To the tube, what's good with y'all, man? Another day, another blessing, man. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all mashing that gas, man. Hope y'all continue to do and become the people and person, son, daughter, don't matter, that you need to be. Continue to keep striving, continue to keep pressing forward, continue to push for that goal, man. Especially that inner goal. That inner world is the most important place to be, man. Today we're gonna talk about how assuming that people are under demonic attack is a cop-out, and it's a cop-out out of the ego. Assuming that because a person, may act a certain type of way or do certain things or anything, that they're under some type of possession by a demon or anything like that. Like, it's not that. It's a cop-out. That's a cop-out for your ego, for your lack of having an answer to it. So you got to assume that it's the enemy trying to mess with you. It's not always that. And you'll be able to discern it in your spirit, especially if you're like experiencing a loop with a person or with a job or anything. Now, if it's a collective, then that might be a demonic stronghold. Obviously go into the spirit. Don't just take my word directly for it. Go into the spirit. Line it up with scripture. Line it up with everything that you need to do. But majority of the time, you're not running into nobody that's possessed by no demon or nothing. A lot of times, people are lazy. People are lazy out of fear. People are lazy out of cognitive dissonance. People are lazy just because they silver spoon. People are lazy because, they're prideful, arrogant. I'll put it off tomorrow. Some people are lazy because they're lustful. Some people are lazy, for their own reasons that they're able to control. The Lord said he gave us strength to trample over snakes and scorpions. Satan, demons, they're only but the dew on a blade of grass. If a blade of grass is this long and this thin, a dew of grass is this long, is this long and this thin. I mean, a blade of grass is this thin and this long. The dew, the droplets on the grass is even smaller than that. And the Lord said, look at the flowers. They neither toil nor spin. They neither toil nor spin. So there's all these flowers right here that don't do no work or anything. They just exist. They get rained on, snowed on, hailstorm, etc., and still toil and spin when it's time for the spring. You got to understand that you in a process of retreating into your inner world, going into them darker places where you store things in your unconscious, and you reprogramming your subconscious, and you're reprogramming your subconscious by operating in your conscious state of awareness, not through drugs, not through anything like that. You're operating in your conscious state of awareness. You're monitoring your thoughts. You're observing your emotions. You're observing your nervous system and what it's telling you. So once you find out within yourself, we are the blueprint. So how we are able to deal with ourselves is how we'll be able to deal with other people. How we deal with the bad version of ourselves is how we're going to deal with it in other people, especially when it resonates with us and it can get a reaction or get our energy out of it. How we deal with the best version of ourselves is how we're going to deal with the best version of people or the best people in our life, etc. It sounds obvious, right, when it's explained, but it's hard to actually come back to it when you're experiencing it and it's all this noise. So to be able to detach from the emotion, signal to your nervous system, I'm okay. Maybe you got to do this and breathe, box breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold that for 4 seconds. While you holding yourself like this, put this arm right here, and just tell yourself, I'm safe. I'm okay. You should feel like a release in your skin. You should feel like your pores open up, like real close, like one step away from goosebumps. You should feel that. And if you don't, keep doing it. Repetition is the mother of all skill. Repetition is the lover of skill, however you want to put it. So just keep doing it until your nervous system calms down. Combined with the box breathing, you're going to be good. And once you're able to tackle that within yourself, you start having self-discipline. And that discipline is the highest form of freedom because you're able to tell yourself no during success, during difficulty, and during the gray areas. You're able to tell yourself no, which means you'll be able to see that in other people. Oh, wait, they're not under demonic attack. They're just lazy. See what I'm saying? God bless them with mercy. Don't hit them with God have mercy on you. That's an ego. How I look at it, that's like an ego. Oh, God, have mercy on them. Maybe they praying to God. Maybe they're praying to God and they feel like it's outside of them, but it's not outside of them. So you say, may God bless them with mercy, bless them with grace, because they're literally suffering from they're imploding. They're imploding onto themselves, into their inner world, and don't got nowhere to go. So they take it out on this, they take it out on that. They use these drugs, they abuse these men, abuse these women. You see what I'm saying? So pray for people like that. Pray for people like that in your prayer closet. Pray for the version of you that was like that, and thank the Lord that you got delivered from that. And bring that information, bring that knowledge to other people. But if they're not willing to learn it, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. Cut it off the moment it gets taken advantage of. And don't allow it to affect you. Don't allow it to stick. Don't allow it to land. Even if your nervous system gets fried and gets under attack, don't allow it to land. Detach, take a step back and, hey, dang, that's interesting. Why am I feeling like this? What belief system is telling me this? What story am I replaying over and over again? But man, I hope this is a good one, man. I know it was. I hope y'all use it, man. Keep striving, keep pressing forward, man. I love y'all. I'm out.